Java doesn't have an alphabet class, well, at least none that I know of. So in today's video, I'm going to be attempting to make my own, and it will be complete with getting each and every letter, maybe getting each and every individual letter, and I even added a bit of JavaDoc at the end just to make it seem like a legit class. Let's get into it. Alright, so the way that I plan to do this will be with something like a map. So map of type, let's import that, map of type integer and character. Since we're going to be storing the individual letters as characters, we're going to call these so here we're just going to return alphabet letters, but it is empty, so we first need to start putting stuff into it. Now what I plan to do is just have something like alphabet letters dot put, so we're going to have an integer key and then a character value. So the first letter is an A. We need to do this 25 more times. So that is basically every single letter in the alphabet, nicely logged down. So this should, in theory, do everything that we need to do. So it should give us a map that will give us all of these values. Go here, and we're just going to go and type into here. So I can say alphabet dot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot to make this static. I planned for this to be a utility class, and what? Oh, okay. I think this also needs to be static. There we go. Now alphabet dot get alphabet letters. Although we can just do that, we need to actually print this. So okay, so yeah, that works, but not the way that you expected to. So we're just gonna have to say something like values. There we go. So we now have officially an entire map full of the 26 letters. But why stop there? I thought it important that we should also add in some vowels and consonants. So like something to separate those two. Shift escape. Alright, so now let's go on to the second one, who's going to be the vowels. So public static. Of course, we actually need maps for all of these, so I'm just gonna just like that. Public static map of type integer and character, get vowels, return vowels. Now for this one, I have a very specific thing that I would like to do, because we can't just manually type it in. That's going to be very boring. Now we're going to use a for loop to completely add it in. So it's going to add specific letters from this alphabet letters here that we have. So what we're going to need to do is have for loop, but before that we need something to actually store to get the numbers that we want to get from it. So we want 5 specific letters. We can use that using the alphabet letters get method. So we're going to need to use something like an int array, vowel array, use 5, I think, yeah, 5, and then AE, 5 I is 9, 9 and IO is 15 and 21. So these are the ones that we need to get. So what we need to do now is actually do a for loop. So for int I is equal to 0, because we are dealing with an array. An array uses indices, indexes. So that means we need to start from 0. There are 5 elements, so I is less than 5, and then we can increment it. And just like that. So now I just need to say vowels dot put vowel array. We want to get the value at index I, and then I want to say with the alphabet letters. Wait, no. Yeah. Dot get vowel array at index I. And after putting that, we can now return it safely. So that's that. Let's actually do the consonants one before we finish up here. And this one's going to be pretty easy since we have the vowels and the letters. So we're going to need to have something of the same. No fields without getter. Bro, we haven't got the consonants yet. Get consonants. But I said we didn't have any more fields anyways. Can return consonants. Just like that. So we now need, I think we're going to need 2 loops for this one. The first loop to put all the letters in there, and then the second loop to take out the vowel letters. Wait, do we have like a, okay, I think we do. So I'm just gonna say alphabet letters. Actually no, consonants. I remember we do have a put all method in here. Yeah, we do. So put all alphabet letters, just like that. So now now we need a for loop to actually take out the vowel letters. So we're gonna use a for each loop. So for each int I that exists in alphabet in vowels dot key set. Yes, we want to consonants dot remove I. So this will now remove all the vowel letters from our consonants and then return it. In theory, this should be everything that we need. So let's go over here and attempt to get, so I'm going to duplicate this a couple of times, and then we're going to get the consonants at the end, and then here get vowels, and then in theory we should now get everything on the terminal. And A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, so that one works. A, E, okay. I'm sorry, what? A, E, U, I, O. It's supposed to be A, E, I, O, U. And then the consonants, yeah, the consonants definitely work. That's completely fine. But then, why is this one not giving us in the correct order? I mean, I get it's a hash set, a hash map. It's not really organized, but these ones are organized. Why aren't you organized? I mean, this is crazy. It's supposed to be A, E, I, O, U. Literally supposed to be 1, 5, then 9, then 15, then 21. Not 1, 5, 21, then 9, then 15. That makes no sense. Alright, so I've been thinking about it, and honestly it's killing me to see that. So I'm going to change the vowels to not be a hash map. Instead it's going to be a tree map, which is organized. And yeah, I can put that in a tree map, and then we're going to run that again. A-E-I-O-U. Thank you. Okay, that was really triggering my OCD before, but now it now works perfectly. Yeah, maps are going to be pretty annoying to get because, as you've already noticed, we actually have to get the alphabet letters and then get the values to just get it. So I'm going to be attempting to put these into array list rather, because I feel like array lists are just going to be much easier when getting the letters as opposed to having to do such a long method. And we could just make these return sets, but then I don't really like sets because they're not organized, so we have to use a list. I mean, we could use a linked hash set. That one is organized, but then the hassle of getting to that is kind of annoying, so we're not going to bother with that. Just going to use a list here. So copy this entire line, just going to copy that over, and then this one is going to be an array list of type character. We could just make it return a list actually, so it's not like there's a problem with that at all. Alright, so I think this will work pretty fine. We just need to have this a couple more times. Wait, actually this one's going to be null unless we do something like that. Vowels dot values, and then finally this one. So now that does mean that we no longer need this. I'm gonna need that. Also no longer need that. Now, if I did everything correctly, it should now. A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U. Alright, so that is mission successful. I mean, it actually looks pretty cool. We actually have them in list form now, which is gonna be pretty fire. Could have just used it to an array list to begin with, but I feel like this was a much better way of actually getting the individual letters. Alright, so we now have no issues whatsoever. Alright, so what we're going to do now is actually going to be something pretty fun. So you know how each and every Java class has this, little bit of an explanation. This is called a JavaDoc, and this basically just explains what it does. So I'm going to be attempting to create my own here. And yeah, quite thankfully, I very recently just managed to understand how to actually get that. So we need to declare it up here. So it starts off like a block comment, something like this. Alright people, so we are officially done with what we started off to do at the beginning of the video. We have successfully added in our very own alphabet class, which is pretty cool. And the cooler thing about it is that it now has all this, which I think is pretty cool. So let's just say, for example, so we can actually get all these, and these also should have their very own JavaDocs. Yep. Wait, new? I do not remember doing any of that. Anyways, it returns an array list with the first 26 letters, and get last, returning the letters that cool. Let's duplicate this a couple of times. Get vowels, okay, consonants. So right here is everything that we're going to need. So as you can see here, we first of all have the OG itself, and the cool thing about this is if we use this very cool shortcut, we can now get all of this. So as you can see, oh wait, I actually forgot something very important. Does it? Oh, it dynamically updates. It's so cool. Anyways, that's that. And yeah, so utility class that offers the 26 letters of English alphabet using the get alphabet letters method. The contents can either be got all together by the method call or accessed individually with the array list get method. Since Java 23, see also array list. I am the proud author. Let's get it. And if I actually click this, it now takes us over to like this. So as you can see, returns an array list with 26 letters inside get first, get last, returning the letter Z. I don't know how, I don't remember doing any of that, but anyways, that's that. And then the vowels here returns an English consonant containing the 5 vowels of the English alphabet, and the consonants returning the 21 consonants of the English alphabet. So this is all pretty cool stuff, and best of all is that it actually works. So if, for example, we had ourselves a for each loop here. Oh, because the return value of iterator.next is null. That's new. Get vowels. I think I might know what happened here. We might not have. No, I think we. Yeah, add vowels. Yes. Wait, what? I don't get it. What the heck? Cannot invoke because character.carve. Problem there? No. Okay. I think I see exactly what went wrong here. So basically, we first need to add alphabet letters and then add that, which means that for the get consonants, we're gonna need to do the same. So we're gonna need to add. Yep, that works. Alright, so that's gonna do it for the video. Really hope you learned something, maybe even enjoyed somehow. But yeah, this was a very fun journey for me. I really did enjoy this this part. Like this, I still can't get over how cool this looks for me. Like having my very own JavaDoc. Honestly, it's pretty cool. It doesn't just feel pretty cool, it looks pretty cool too. Obviously, there's not much text here, but if I wanted, I could go further and further. But as of right now, this is pretty fun. So I'm a big fan. Hope you, once again, hope you learned something. Leave a like, subscribe if you would like to learn Java, because I do a Java for beginners tutorial series at least twice a week. If you want to learn Java, there's that. Yeah, notifications on if you do want to get those. I also do Java projects, just random Java projects, if you would like to see that as well. Share the video, comment down below if you have any thoughts, maybe something to take away, something to add, all that good stuff. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.